I have a deep fascination with movies and all of their nuances. This is why I decided to do a project on the movie rating PG-13 through sociological imagination. But first, let me give you the rundown on the current movie rating system. G is for general audiences and all ages are admitted. PG has some material that may not be suitable for children. PG-13 has some material that may be inappropriate for children under the age of 13. R has children under 17 must be accompanied by a parent or adult or guardian, and NC-17 has no one admitted under 17. But where did the PG-13 rating actually come from? Much of the rating can be attributed to the movies of director Steven Spielberg, who directed movies like Jaws, Indiana Jones, and produced Gremlins. Parents went uproar about the content of his films, and the violence did not seem to, however, warrant a low PG rating, nor a high R rating. Spielberg suggested a new PG-14 rating, but in 1984, Jack Valenti, the longtime head of the MPAA, implemented the PG-13 rating. So just what were the parents so mad about? Take a look for yourselves.
बलि चढ़ाओ तेरे आगे स्वीकार करो
Since the creation of movies rated PG-13 in 1984, movies rated PG-13 have dominated the domestic charts, with 6 out of 10 movies on the domestic charts being rated PG-13 on the top 10 domestic moneymakers of all time. Worldwide, movies rated PG-13 have been even more successful, with 9 out of 10 of the top 10 moneymakers of all time worldwide being rated PG-13. At the surface level, there seems like nothing is wrong with PG-13 movies. But as we dig deeper, there is a big problem. Children. Movies can be classified under media, which is an agent of socialization, which means children are socialized from media, and they draw from media to understand what is acceptable in society, or what exactly are the social norms. The big issue that appears is the violence that exists in many of the PG-13 movies in existence today. In a recent study that combined resources from Ohio State University and UPenn's Annenberg Public Policy Center, studied 900 films, all among the top 30 grossers of their respective year of release. Their findings revealed that violence in PG-13 rated films has tripled since the introduction of the rating. Also, in terms of violence in the studies done on movies in 2012, there are actually more violent acts in PG-13 rated movies than R-rated movies. The frightening thing about the study is the idea of the weapons effect. It is a previously proven psychological phenomenon that seeing the depiction of a gun makes people act more violently. With our previous discussion of the agents of socialization, we can begin to understand that movies and their depictions of guns can make gun use appear more attractive and exciting to the youth. Movie companies are ramping up the violence in movies without considering the adverse effects it may have on its young viewers. In the end, they want to make a profit and do not care about the repercussions of the violence existing in their films. The prevalence of violence in films links back to American culture. The individuals at the MPAA are more focused on language and sexuality in their ratings decisions, whereas violence is not as big of a problem. Parents in America are more afraid of showing sexuality and language, something almost everyone engages in their lifetime, than showing people getting killed, for which from the last time I checked, the majority of people are not murderers. We truly are a violent culture in this regard. Movies can get away with having various people dying, but they cannot even drop the F-bomb in a movie rated PG-13. Let's take a look at the ridiculous nature of the rating system on a movie rated R and a movie rated PG-13.
Fuck. Fuck! 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 Fucking fuck! Fuck!
Fucking bugger. Bugger, bugger, buggity, 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 fuck, fuck, arse.
Yes.
Balls, fucking
You see?
shit,
Not a
shit,
hesitation.
fuck, and willy, shit, and fuck, and tits.
I need you to be focused.
Due to the deregulation of children's shows and the FTC Improvement Act in 1980, children are exposed to more ads, and of course ads to PG-13 films. They are directly advertised for large corporations to make capitalistic gains on individuals who cannot fully use critical thinking. Children cannot escape ads for movies rated PG-13. For example, for the Avengers movie, kids were advertised to the movie through books, t-shirts, pajamas, fruit snacks, bikes, puzzles, school supplies, bedding, a mobile game, and of course toys.
Avengers Ultimate Heroes figures, each sold separately.
Avengers, assemble!
In conclusion, the PG-13 rating has evolved from a mere addition to the American movies rating system into something much bigger. The movies surrounding the rating have socialized children into violence, and its use has reflected American culture, and that movies with violence are treated as not nearly as damaging as foul language and sexuality in movies towards our youth. In the end, movie companies are making money, and the rating system as well as the content of films in America does not seem like it will change anytime soon. So parents, think about what you let your kids watch, because film companies are not, and what your children watch in films could affect them for their entire lives.